Welcome to Paint the Chat Podcast. Presented by Blockaders. Now, here are your hosts, the big swinger, Mr. Robin Vogt, and fast on the bases, Mr. Sean Michaud.
He's a big spark plug.
Play ball.
Hey, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Painting the Chat Podcast, Sports Talk.
Are we on episode 2?
Episode 2 from Blockade Media, of course. I'm one of your hosts, Robin Vogt, here, as you heard at the beginning, big guy. And sitting across from me over on the other side is Mr. Sean Michaud. Sean, how's it going tonight?
Hello. Welcome to 2025.
That's right. So probably should have led off with that. Right?
Yes, we should have.
It's already strike.
New year, new hopefully new championships are rising. I mean, the first one we got.
For this, we're going to get into it, but hopefully for the Boston Celtics, right?
We'll be talking
championship.
We'll talk about that a little bit later.
How's been the start of your 2025 so far, Sean?
Pretty busy with work and all that. We just did inventory this week, so everything's all new and all that. So
yeah,
but it's gonna be a crazy year, and I'm excited for this year.
Big shout out, Sean. You got the
I got the
Packers. There we go.
Playing tomorrow.
Here we go, Packers. Here we go. Here we go, Packers. Here we go.
I was gonna find. Here's my cheese head. I don't think there's any cheese in this.
I don't.
No,
last time
cheese.
I checked Lindor chalk. No cheese. No cheese in Lindor chalk.
No, just making sure.
Okay. You were gonna put it on your head tomorrow. That's what was gonna happen.
I was trying to find the closest thing I could do for cheese, but
get that cone off your head.
Cone.
Yeah, no, it's craziness in the Vogt household. Wife is Shaylin. She is powering through, doing an amazing job being mom. You know, June is our expected date. We fully expect it's going to happen when we least expect it. And that's when we're planning on it. So it's been nothing but that in the Vogt household heading into 2025 here, getting ready for a little vote on the way. But with 2025, let's get into the first subject this evening, which is the title of this episode, which are the Red Sox AL East favorites heading into 2025. Sean,
that's a big ask.
You're a resident Sox fan. I've been following the Sox with you. You know, we talk a lot of Sox here. I mean, listen, you don't have Dave Dombrowski anymore. Thank God.
No, yeah.
Right? You still have the Henrys, which is a problem.
We can get rid of him, please. He's a disappointment every time.
Right. I will say, though, curious to hear your thoughts on this. Bringing in Walker Buehler was a good addition to the bullpen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
especially
the Sox
from LA.
Yeah. Walker had a really good postseason with the Dodgers.
Postseason. I mean, I'm looking at his stats right now from the 2024 season. Not that great, but
okay.
I think, but he's gone. I think they want that 2020-21, which he had a 2.47 ERA. I'm looking right now. Which hopefully he'll bounce back. But we'll see how he favors with the Red Sox.
I mean, I think this season for the Sox, you look.
He's a good pitcher, which I like him. I'm not saying
Vladimir with. Yeah. You're not being too critical of him. You're just saying.
I'm just critical of him the last season.
I'm just laying it on the line, but yeah.
But every
you put him in with Brian
Bailey. So yeah, good.
Right. Yeah, you put him with Brian Bailey. You put him in with the rotation that you currently have. I mean, you got Evaldi, who's going to come back strong in some way, shape, or form. Let's hope.
Yeah.
You add him to the rotation as well. Curious to hear your thoughts here, Sean. With that rotation, I mean, are you excited more for the pitching, or are you more excited about the hitting going into 2025?
Honestly, the pitching.
Yeah, really?
It feels a little bit different this year. Where the pitching,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. The hitting I think the hitting's always like that for the Red Sox. You know,
Right.
they always going to hit good, but it all depends on the pitching as well. But I think the pitching will be okay this year. But then who knows? It's a Red Sox. It's always a coin toss with them with their pitching. Like you can never win with them.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why I ask you as the resident Sox fan, because I think we're at this point too with the Red Sox where, again, the Yankees lost Juan Soto to my Mets. The Yankees have also lost some other pieces along the way. But you look at Baltimore, you look at Toronto. I can't say in the division that anybody else has really added to their roster in any way, shape, or form. It seems like the Red Sox, I mean, even adding I mean, I know he's old, and I know he's.
Yeah, I think he'll be good. I mean, old's not bad, but it's like I'm gonna say it's like a car resting, I guess. It's still okay to drive, but it's like not the best.
So it's slated for, tell me if I'm wrong, it's slated for the Red Sox really competing with the Yankees for the AL East. And it's going to come down to some of those games, probably at the end of the day.
Yeah, but who knows? It's like I don't know. It's
your Toronto Blue Jays too. I mean, they do.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? My Toronto Blue Jays? I'm not a Blue Jays fan.
You love Vladdy Jr. though, and Vladdy
Jr. I do.
Coming back.
I do love Vladdy Jr. I'm not a Blue Jays fan.
You don't like the Toronto Blue Jays?
No,
is that what you're telling me?
No, I like them. They're not my Toronto Blue Jays.
Okay, that's right.
Just
that's
like
true,
saying is.
You have the Boston Red Sox. Then you have your Pittsburgh Pirates. How about that?
There we go.
That's correct.
There we go.
Yes. Then they're bringing back Andrew McCutchen too.
That's
good move.
Good move. I think he's going to retire either next. Depend. Oh, I want to say how old is he? He's like 38, right?
Yeah, late 30s.
Kutch's
in his late 30s. Are they going to retire his number 22? Like, are they going to make that happen? I would think so.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what he wanted to do. I think he wanted to come back for one more year and retire. And
yeah,
maybe probably that first game, probably a home game for the Pirates in Pittsburgh, right down in Pittsburgh. He's going to come out and say this is his last year playing, and I'm going to make the most of it. And that's what I think is going to happen.
Boy, I mean, it just seems like, I mean, we're talking about the Sox. Are they AL East favorites? I would say depends on how it goes with the Yankees during the season. But now that we're on the subject of the Pittsburgh Pirates in the NL Central there, right?
Yes.
Speaking
of the NL Central, I mean, I don't know.
That's a division.
It's always been a division.
Yes. I mean, by the rules of the law of Major League Baseball.
I know. I just think the Brewers are going to dominate again this year. I mean,
you think so?
I would
12-game lead in the division.
I would love them to go all the way for that. I mean, not all the way. It beat the Mets, but like get all the way to the Mets. And
and
they get lost by the Mets.
Hold on a second here. So you're saying, let me just get this straight. You're saying, I'm not going to say your Milwaukee Brewers because it's your Pittsburgh Pirates. The Milwaukee Brewers, without Willy Adames in that lineup, you think they still have a chance because they have Christian Yelich, they have a decent rotation?
Yes.
Okay, jeez, yeah. I saw that face coming through there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yes, I agree. I mean, you don't think the St. Louis Cardinals are going to catch up and do anything this year? Paul Goldschmidt, maybe?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, he's in New York now.
I don't think he's on that team anymore.
Oh, you mean like half of their roster is just not there anymore? Yeah.
Hey, can the Pirates at least beat the Reds this year?
Man, I'm telling. So
I mean,
Cincinnati.
I like the Reds. I never hated that team at all, or I've always liked
No.
it. Like they've always been a decent team. I love one of my favorite Reds pitchers was Johnny Cueto back in the day.
Yes. Prime
But
Johnny Cueto was absolutely bonkers.
The way he pitched was so good.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about the Cincinnati Reds that had a young Joey Votto. Had
young Votto.
That's a thought right there.
Yeah.
They had Josh Hamilton before he went to Texas.
Yeah, I was right before he went to the Rangers.
Yep, before he went to the Rangers. You had Aroldis Chapman there in the bullpen.
What a team stacked team that was.
Holy cow. Yeah. I mean, and that was if I'm not mistaken, who was at oh man, that roster was like 2008 Cincinnati Reds.
Was it
that roster? That roster was crazy. And yeah, you can pull it up there.
2008.
I think it was Joey. Was it first? I can't remember. Then you had
Joey Votto, David. Oh yeah, David Russ in that.
Yes. Yep, he was playing catcher at that time.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, that's right. That was towards the end, right?
Yeah, his last few years of his career.
Wow. But think about that. Like you had Ken Griffey Jr. at the end of his career, Joey Votto, David Ross. How did that team?
He had Bronson Arroyo. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So how did that team just not even make a wild card? Like I don't
know.
But that seems to be Cincinnati's problem, right?
Yeah.
They got Ellie De La Cruz. They got, they got a decent infield. They got Jonathan India. They got some really solid ball players on that infield, and they just can't get it together.
Yes. Well, on the topic of going in the past and stuff. So
go for it. Yeah.
Before we move on to the future of 2025. So I was looking at photos the other day, and I was like, because I was searching for just art photos I had in my Facebook, Instagram, whatever, to show some of my coworkers. So I got we'll get into a little bit of game too at here because I found this photo because I think I still have this magazine. It's called Sporting News Fantasy, and of course on the votes it has I don't know if people can see as Clayton Kershaw on the cover.
It's a young Clayton Kershaw. Yeah.
So, and then on the right, on the bottom right, this is the top Sporting News top 12. And I wanted to see if you could guess any, like any of the top 12. And Woody said his name, one of them already.
So Clayton Kershaw is on the cover, therefore he's got to be number one.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Can you guess what number he was?
Number 5.
I was close. It was 6.
6. Okay. Ooh, who's on that list? What year was this?
2015. So that's why it was like 10 years ago. This came out.
Oh man, 10 years ago.
And I had I actually have the date. It says April 13th, 2015.
Oh my goodness.
Because it has on the barcode on the ball.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the barcode there. April 13th. Holy crap. All right. So we're talking top 12 of 2015, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's some okay, who's okay.
Jose Altuve.
No
Jose Altuve yet. Okay.
No, I'll give you. There is a Jose though.
Okay. Jose Abreu?
Yes. What number?
Oh, he was a good streak there too. Number 8.
He always won off. It was number 9.
Why am I always one off on these? Jeez. So you got Jose Abreu. Okay, now I'm starting to put together.
Okay,
Mickey Cabrera.
Yes. What number he is?
2.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. There we go.
So that's 3 players so far out of the 12.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back because
Okay,
we went to a Red Sox.
who's still a top player of today? That's still
top player.
And I'll give
today,
you
pitcher.
no, he's a outfielder,
Outfielder. Oh,
and he's still considered like very like one of the best players.
Cody Bellinger.
No,
Why did I say Bellinger is one of the best outfielders in baseball? Jeez. Still playing today.
yes, he's still playing today.
Outfielder.
Center fielder.
Oh, jeez.
Come on,
I know. I'm struggling here.
LA team.
Oh, Mookie Betts.
No,
What? LA team. Oh, other one. Mike Trout.
thank you.
Is he number 4?
He's number 1.
Trout was number 1. That would make sense. Okay. So you got Trout, and then you got 2, 3, and 4 still open, or 2 and 3?
No, so you got 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, and 12.
Jeez, crow. All right.
Uh,
There's got to be a pitcher in there somewhere. Another pitcher in there.
No, I just realized it's so the top 12 on this is, I think it's just saying like for each position. I think that's
for each position. Oh, well,
that's what
first base then.
That's what it's saying, I think. I can't really read it, but
that's
Clayton
okay.
Kershaw is the only starting pitcher on this.
So, okay. So it's really every position has a slot on it. It's the top player for each position then.
I think that's what it's saying.
If you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, designated hitter, 10.
Yeah.
And then probably 2 relievers. Probably.
No,
closer and a reliever. Because if you're talking top closer of 2015, you're probably talking what's his name?
no, wait.
Romo.
No, it only has Clayton Kershaw for a pitcher, which is kind of weird. Maybe it's not how it is. But anyways, let's just go by the list. I'm gonna help you a bit.
Okay.
You want to go from bottom up?
Yeah, but let's do bottom up. Let's go 12 to 1.
Okay, hold on. I gotta remember what team this guy was on.
I know. Well, because they switch. MLB free agency sucks.
Okay, so number 12, he's a shortstop.
Number 12 shortstop. Okay.
Is
it my guy?
No.
Ah. Frankie.
So in 2000, so I'm going by the team that he would play during that time. The Rockies. The Rockies and Blue Jays would.
Oh, Troy Tulowitzki.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Troy. I saw randomly at a thrift shop a Troy Tulowitzki Blue Jays jersey. It wasn't my size, but I was like, that would have been dope to have. Like for what we want to do with the jerseys hanging up, a Troy Tulowitzki jersey would have been cool.
Okay. How about he's a second baseman. During this time, he played for the Yankees, but also he also played for your team.
Oh shoot!
It was 2019 to like 2022. He didn't play in 2021, so maybe that'll help.
Okay. Played second base.
Yes. Everyone knows him for the Yankees.
Okay. Oh, Robinson Cano.
Yes, he's number 11.
Yep. He was such a waste of money. Anyway. Got himself kicked out of baseball a few times.
This number 10, he's a third baseman. I gotta see what team he played. I forget. It's been so long.
It's okay. Listen, it's been a while. It's been 10 years. So
he played for the Rangers during that. He also played for my team in 2010.
Oh, are you talking about the AB himself, Mr. Adrian Beltre?
Yes. 9, we did Jose Abreu, and so hold on. The next one was which number 8 he played. I think he played left field, I think. Hold on. I got to
left field.
I think he's a left field. Hold on. Let me in fact check this.
Sexy lefty. Is that what they call that? Yeah, I guess that's what they call it.
I mean, no, this is outfielder. Well, I mean, he also he played for the Astros in 2015.
Ooh. Astros left fielder.
I don't know if he's left fielder or not, but he was an outfielder.
Outfielder? Okay. Now Chase McCormick. That's now. Outfield. Did he play for anybody else or just the Astros in his career?
Oh no. Well, in 2007 he started with the Mets.
Oh. Are you talking about Carlos Beltran?
Not Beltran.
Okay, because Beltran played for the Astros too. That time, 2007 Mets.
It's not. It's a Carlos. It's not a Beltran though.
It's a Carlos. Oh my goodness! This is you've got me going. You know what? I'm actually going to say this time. I have no idea.
Carlos Gomez.
I forgot. So here we go. As a Mets fan, I can tell you right now, we forgot about Carlos Gomez.
You know what? That's probably fair. He only played for 1 year.
So there you go. See? Yes. But that's crazy. He's in the top. Really?
But for Sporting News Fantasy Baseball, this magazine.
Wow, Sporting News. What are you doing?
Number 7. So he's a first baseman, played for the Blue Jays during that time.
First baseman played for the Blue Jays, not Brandon Belt,
No.
obviously. No, Delgado was before the Mets. He played for the Blue Jays.
He started in the Reds, went to the Blue Jays, went to the Guardians, Mariners, played for the Yankees, and his career ended with the White Sox.
Jim Thome?
No,
that's way earlier. Wow, first base Blue Jays. Went from squad to squad. I'm going to tap. Don't know.
Edwin.
Who's that?
Encarnacion.
Oh no, Edwin Encarnacion.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, that would make sense. His career kind of got messed up in Chicago anyway.
Yeah. Okay. He was 7. 6 was Clayton Kershaw. 5. He's also a first baseman.
Yeah.
And he played for the Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks first baseman. Oh. Is that Chris?
Well, I mean, not currently, but
okay.
he started with the Diamondbacks.
Where did he end up?
Cardinals.
With the Cardinals. With the Cardinals. Is it Paul Goldschmidt?
Yep.
I forgot he was in Arizona to start. I totally forgot about those years.
Yeah.
The St. Louis years were not the greatest either. So.
Okay. Number 4 was, we talked about him like very early on already.
Let's see. We were probably talking about not Juan Soto?
No, he's an outfielder.
Outfielder. Okay. We talked about him earlier. Oh, Mookie Betts?
No.
I'm striking out. Strike 2.
Come on, don't strike out here.
You can strike out on number 4.
If I say the team, I'm gonna give it away so easily.
I don't with the way my brain is processing right now.
Fine.
I'm not too
He played
sure.
for the Pirates.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Yeah, thank you.
I baited you into that one just a little bit, but that's okay. Because me and my dumbass can't get that.
So we did 2 and 1, so we're just missing 3.
Ooh.
And he currently plays for the Yankees, but during the time he played for the Marlins. You should know this.
Play for the Yankees. Oh, are you talking about Giancarlo
Stanton?
It's like Stanton, man.
Stanton, man. Yeah, there's your top.
We're gonna go to a Red Sox Yankees game. And we're gonna say that.
There's the top 12 sporting news 2015.
Look at that.
Yeah. Top 12 players, I guess that's how they wanted
it. The announcer for the Yankees always goes, every time Giancarlo Stanton hits home run, it's Giancarlo in fuego temprano. And I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
Oh, God. It reminded me of...
The Yankees!
You just reminded me of Highly Questionable. Sorry. I missed that show.
Highly Questionable was a show.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about with Poppy?
Poppy, yeah.
That was so good. Oh my God. When they used to have celebrities on and stuff and they'd ask him questions. Poppy was hitting on everybody.
Yeah, I still remember when I went to Florida for Fort Myers for the Sox. Yeah, because I was watching like a bunch of Highly Questionable like before we went to the games and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Because they're just on.
Yeah, right. Yep. All right. That's our little bit of baseball talk right there. Red Sox, Yankees going to come down in the AL East. Sean with the Sporting News 2025 review of 2015, essentially right there.
10 years later.
Top 12.
Yeah.
10 years later. That's crazy. That is.
Mike Trout. I can't wait in 10 years from now where we go back and remember what the top 12 were. I don't know if that.
So next time we're at Barnes and Noble, we're gonna find a baseball almanac or a Baseball of America that has like the top 12 players of 2025, and we'll purchase that. And then
in 10 years, yes,
2035, when we're down in a bunker, we can open that up and
What are you insinuating
I'm not. Listen, I said nothing. I'm just. The rumor is. No, because I mean, we can start hostess cupcakes. We can do the whole thing,
Yeah.
Okay, great. Awesome. Moving on. So,
moving on.
Taking a look here, Sean, as we have it in the crawl in the bottom, I got to get your take on this. Let's get into some NBA talk. All right, let's break down some basketball here. Okay.
Basketball.
Let's talk about it because the Celtics have dropped to 5 of the last 10 games. What the fuck is going on in Boston right now?
I don't know. We're not playing good. I haven't been watching games recently just because of that.
Yeah. I was watching headlines, and yet again, I know you're going to have a comment on this. Jalen's not passing the ball.
No, I mean, I saw him dunk the other day. That's a cool dunk, but where's the passing, Jalen? How did we lose to the Kings yesterday?
See, there you go. That's what I was going to bring up. Because you lose to the Kings. You lose to Charlotte. Okay?
Yeah, but we win against the Nuggets.
I know this NBA season. Listen, this NBA season has been flipped on its head in multiple ways, and the NBA Cup has done nothing to really help it. We talked about that on the last episode.
Yes.
The whole NBA Cup thing is just enough. You got to figure out something else here.
We're second under the Cavs. Like, I know
how many games? Like, I know the Cavs had
6.5 games back.
Yeah, so like.
Oh wait, I just don't have a fucking 12-game winning streak.
The Cavs are nuts. The Cavs are nuts right now.
I mean, no doubt we're gonna make it into the playoffs. But
I can't say this is the other problem here is that when you look at the Cavs and you look at the Celtics, we can critique the Celtics all we want for dropping 5 of the last 10 games, right? And we can look up at the Cavaliers and say, you guys have a 10-game winning streak. You're doing fine. The other thing is, though, you look at the rest of the Eastern Conference, right? Philadelphia is falling apart.
Yeah, I mean,
like the rest of the Eastern Conference is falling apart.
Also, Brooklyn. I'm sorry about
don't even start me on Jordy Fernandez in the Brooklyn Nets right now. We had so many high hopes about getting, I think. Well, no, we were in the Cooper Flag sweepstakes. We wanted to drop every single game we could to get Cooper Flag from Duke. Then we started winning games.
You know what team's actually surprisingly doing terrible, which I did not think the Hawks. The Hawks were doing well.
So, actually, I want to talk about the Hawks quickly because I know you and I have discussed Atlanta as a team before in the past. Actually, I think we went to Buffalo Wild Wings once and we watched the Celtics-Hawks game. I'm pretty sure we did that one time. And
like I saw that. I saw that one game with Trae Young beating the buzzer beater. I'm like, okay, I thought they were doing good. And then I looked at the standings, like, okay.
They got Trae Young, right? The Hawks still have
Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, they have Jalen Johnson. They have John Collins still, right? At power forward. I think John is still there.
Is he? Well, I mean, they have DeAndre Hunter.
You have DeAndre Hunter, who is fantastic. Like, their lineup is not bad at all. Maybe because it's not a deep bench. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the deal with the Hawks are. But it's disappointing. It's really disappointing to see the way that they've played this year.
I don't know.
I agree.
Also after all the NBA tournament, I think the past few years, I'm going to say it again, watching the NBA is not as fun as it used to be.
Well, their viewership is down. Did you see that latest story that they're trying to battle with viewership really being down? Their viewership is less than Major League Baseball right now.
Yeah.
And baseball's been working hard to try to get viewership up. So to say that no insult to NHL or MLB or anything, but with the NBA starts getting down, because the regular season, let's be honest here, it's fun to watch. It gets fans in the stands. Does it do anything?
Not
because
really.
You get to the NBA postseason, it's
it feels
that's where the good stuff happens.
It feels like it's like a new season going into the postseason, which it technically kind of is.
Yeah.
It's
it doesn't matter.
There's not
especially
much,
yeah.
There's not much as much stakes during the regular season.
They expanded the playoffs. They did the play-in games. So what are we doing during the
can we have less games for the NBA and
thank you.
And add more for the WNBA because it's a short season.
There's got to be a change in there somewhere. The amount of NBA games. What is it? 82 games a season for NBA right now.
That's
right?
so much.
I mean,
it's not nothing like how many games for MLB 162.
It's a different sport, though.
Well, yeah, of course it is. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Do they need to be playing a game 3 days a week? Could it be like NFL football and you have a weekend set aside?
I don't know. They need to change something. I don't know.
There's gotta be something because like you said, I haven't been keeping up. I've watched Brooklyn Nets games here and there but I have to look at the scoreboard before I turn the freaking game on.
I do that with the Celtics sometimes.
If we're losing by 20, I'm not turning the game on. If we're losing by 2 or 4, sure, yeah.
It depends where you are.
But for the Celtics recently, dropping 5 out of the last 10, some of those games looks like by the third quarter, the Celtics are down 10 points.
How many games left until we have the
All-Star time?
All-Star.
Which, by the way, we're going to have to get ready for our slam dunk contest and 3-point contest.
So they got a month and a half. That's more like a month because the 16th of February. Oh my god! I had more fun watching the 3-point shooting contest than the dunk contest.
Bingo, exactly. Especially 3-point contest.
It was so. I mean, especially when they had Sabrina Ionescu against Steph.
Oh that was
so. Can they do it again with do it again with Sabrina and Steph, but also add Caitlin Clark now, and then I don't know, Trae Young.
Yeah. So yeah, right. So you have Steph Curry versus Sabrina, and then you have Caitlin Clark versus Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then you get Trae Young versus Paige Buckets. You just pull her out of college and she shoots.
I was gonna say she's not in yet.
Well,
maybe once she becomes Dallas Wings, which I heard that's the top prospect for her.
The Dallas Wings, yeah, that's right. Paige Buckets.
Don't they have prospect?
I mean, I love her in Connecticut, or in New York.
And if she became a Sun player. But speaking of Paige Buckets, I just bought a jersey.
Did you do it? You did it. Hey, nice.
I might have to buy another one when she goes to.
Oh, that's true.
That is true.
Hey, you know what? Though, Paige Buckets has a fan in you. Paige Buckets has a big fan in you, Sean Michaud.
It's great because I love UConn stuff. UConn, it's the closest.
Hey, I love hearing that. You got a Husky fan over there.
I am a Husky fan. I mean, I'm a little bit of everything. I'm more, me, I'm an Alabama fan. I've always been an Alabama fan. Yes. Don't matter what sport it is. But UConn, since we live near UConn, I would become a Boston College fan, but I'm more UConn. He's the better.
But seriously, the Boston College basketball teams have not been fantastic.
Only good for the hockey. I'm sorry.
It's true. No, you're right. BU and BC. They're good hockey teams, not great basketball teams. That's very true. That's really true. Quickly on the NBA before we move into college, now that we're moving towards college.
Yeah, so NBA.
There's just a lot of great stuff happening in college basketball right now, both on the men's and the women's side.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to bring up here, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma City. We brought up Shai Gilgeous-Alexander there, right?
Yes.
The Oklahoma City Thunder are no freaking joke.
I haven't been keeping up with them.
Holy cow.
How they doing?
Jalen
really good. I haven't been keeping up with that.
Yeah, Shai and Jay Williams.
Jay Williams is a great player.
Wonderful player. Really, really good player. I think who else is on that squad? So because Shai plays point guard. Jay's playing power forward. Chet Holmgren is in at center.
Mm-hmm.
Chet's been great. Chet's been wonderful since he came out of college. They don't have Kyle Kuzma, I don't think. I can't remember where Kyle went. Kyle went somewhere.
Isn't he playing for the Lakers? No, he's playing for the Wizards. Just kidding.
Oh god. Jeez.
Kyle Kuzma was
never on the Washington Wizards. Let's not talk about the Washington Wizards.
Kyle Kuzma was never on the Thunder. What are you talking about?
I just thought, he gets traded around. So.
He's only been on 2 teams. He's only been.
Did Kyle Kuzma also play for? Yeah.
No, I'm literally looking on. Let me go back to basketball reference. He's played for Washington.
Yeah.
Hold on. And the Lakers. That's what it says.
Oh, and then he went back to Washington.
No, he started in LA and then he's in Washington right now.
Oh, so he went from LA to Washington. Okay. I don't know why I thought Kyle Kuzma played for the Orlando Magic. I don't know why I thought that happened.
No, you thought he played for the Magic. I think are you kidding today?
No, well, listen.
We're talking about the Thunder, not the Magic.
No, but what I'm saying is I've been playing a lot of NBA 2K25, so I feel
maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
I probably traded for Kyle Kuzma, and
he would be great on the Thunder, honestly.
Ooh, now you're gonna make me go on 2K25 and do a Kyle Kuzma to the Thunder trade. See what happens.
And then watch that team like fail.
Now, listen. Okay, I do have to say this. Since purchasing NBA 2K25, I'm finally up to date on rosters, Sean. So when you come over to play, we're actually playing with modern rosters, which is perfect.
2025.
Yep. So I have taken over the San Antonio Spurs in my franchise mode. Okay. Wembanyama has been doing fantastic. All right. We made it to the NBA Finals in our second year with Victor Wembanyama, which is fantastic. All right. We drafted Cooper Flagg and put him at power forward. Right. We brought in Kyle Kuzma in the second year. Right. My point guard, great trade came up. We'll give you a first round pick, or I'll give you a first round pick, second round pick, and I'll give you Malachi Branham. Okay.
There you go. Who's your point guard?
This is where it comes in. Atlanta took the trade for Trae Young.
What?
I don't know how it happened, but I have Trae Young, Cooper Flagg, Victor Wembanyama.
Is the AI okay?
The AI is not okay. The AI is very much fucked up in NBA 2K25. I can tell you that much. I mean, so like Kuzma,
yes, we play
Young,
2K. It's always terrible.
No,
it's not terrible. It's funny.
Are we looking for a sponsorship or not? Like, what are we doing here?
Are we?
I don't know if we are. You just threw our chances right out the window.
Well, if they made a better game, then maybe. I haven't purchased 2K in a while.
So,
anyways,
I won the 2026, 2027, 2028 NBA Finals. I had a three-peat. What happened was Cooper Flagg gave me a fit. He was like, Victor and Trae are the star players. I'm not accepting my contract this year. So I slapped a no trade clause on him. Dude got injured with a sprained ankle
I was
on the first game. On the first game, and then said, I want to be traded. And I was like, dude, not happening. You're injured. I cannot trade you. So, Cooper, if you ever watch this, all right, I'm not saying NBA 2K25 is predicting the future, but I'm also not saying that it's not predicting the future, okay? So if you get drafted by the San Antonio Spurs, right, just take it easy. You're going to have Trae Young. You're going to have Kyle Kuzma. You're going to have everybody you need on that roster. That's my little PSA right there for Cooper Flagg. Speaking of college ball, Cooper Flagg dropped 42 points last night.
Did you really? I didn't want
for Duke.
Man, Duke was great. I'm sorry.
The freaking I almost said the Blue Duke Devils.
Blue Duke.
The Blue Duke Devils. That's what they're going to be called from now on.
Oh my god!
I'm going to put them in my bracket as the Blue Duke Devils.
It's hilarious.
I've been doing that. I've been doing the Temps and Kleigers. I've just been.
Hey, I did not know he was from Newport, Maine.
Yeah, he's a local kid. He's a local kid. He's a white guy with jumps, man. Right?
Yeah.
Like I really thought that we were going to see Cooper Flagg type performance when what's his name came out from Duke. He played for Charlotte. Frank Kaminsky.
Yeah.
I thought Frank was going to have the same kind of jumps. Cooper Flagg's got it. Hopefully he doesn't go to Charlotte.
No, we'll see. I mean, he's only a freshman.
Well, he can declare early. Yeah.
I mean, he can. I
don't know if if Duke goes all the way, I think you run it back, right? You try to do it again.
Is he gonna be the player of the year.
Listen, you
Hold
got
on,
a couple guys
hold
for that
on.
Alabama squad.
Top 25 college basketball players. Hold on. I want to see what the top are right now. Recruits. I guess this works.
You got Cooper Flag.
Where's Cooper Flag? Is he even on? He's not even on this list.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's not right. If they're trying to pull that crap.
Am I even looking at the right list?
I don't know if you are, Sean.
Top 25 top basketball recruits. So AJ, I'm not going to pronounce that right. Diban stuff.
Yeah.
From BYU. He's number 1, apparently. This is 24sports.com. So
what is he? What
is this list on?
What is that list? What are you doing? Here's Sports Illustrated. They did a mock draft with the top guys.
It was literally the first.
What the freak? Sports Illustrated's a joke.
Hey, let me go to ESPN.
There we go.
Then Cooper's literally on this photo in ESPN.
Oh, I know the other guys. Freaking Rutgers has 2 superstars in Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey. I don't even know where Rutgers is right now in terms of standings, but they have like 2 of the 5 top players in college basketball right now on their squad. Trey Johnson. Listen, greatest name that's going to come out. I thought so. Grayson Dick last year was a great name.
Grayson Dick, yeah,
to come out of basketball. All right, number 6 pick on the.
Okay. This is much better. ESPN is
yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
ESPN is the little on number 1, Cooper Flag.
Yeah,
I don't know what list that was. I'm sure all those players are great.
Yeah, of course. They all are. Like big shout out to them. They're great players.
Wait, you're looking at Sports Illustrated?
I was looking at it, but I like this one that I'm on better in terms of.
I'm curious what your top 10 are.
So the top 10 here.
Go number 10. I'm just curious.
Start at number 10?
Yeah.
Number 10 is Liam McNeely.
I want to see if he's on mine. He's not even on my top 10.
Really?
I don't even know where he is. Jeez. Anyway, my number 10 is Alex Caravan from the Huskies.
Okay.
That
would
so also this list came out in October. Just letting you know.
Okay. Yeah, this one is. Hold on, I lost it.
It's for the preseason. I was just.
Gotcha. Yeah, Alex Caravan is definitely tops. Where is he playing currently?
Who?
Go look him up. The greatest name that's going to come out of.
Are you talking about Ryan Brenner?
Wow, that's a fantastic name. Yes. Arkansas Razorbacks. You ready?
Yeah.
Boogie Fland. Boogie Fland. Wonderful basketball.
Is he number 9 on your list?
Number 7 on the list.
These are wildly different lists. It's interesting to see.
What's going on over there?
So my number 9 is from the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Arias. What a name. Arias Ace Bailey.
Dude, so I watched Arias Ace Bailey the other night with Rutgers.
Yeah.
They are dangerous.
Keep that in mind for the March Madness.
Yeah. I mean, if Rutgers can make it in here, they not only have Arias Ace Bailey, they have Dylan Harper. And Dylan Harper is like one of the top scorers in the country next to Cooper Flag right now.
I'm curious what his points per game is for this so far. He's 7.5 rebounds.
Yep.
He's got 18, about 20 points per game so far.
Yep.
He's been. Yeah, he's at 35% three shooter. His
Is this for Ace?
Yeah, I'm just looking at his career or this year's.
Yep. Dylan Harper is. I mean, Dylan Harper's field goal percentage is 507.
Yeah.
That means he's making 50% of his shots consistently.
Then 8, I have Ryan Calcabrera. That's a great name for the Blue Jays.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for Creighton?
Yeah.
I got to see.
And then 7 for the Aggies, Wade Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
He's dangerous, I think. Yeah.
Tennessee still number 1. Where is Rutgers? Rutgers is not even in the top 25. Are you kidding me?
Wait, on what?
For men's basketball this year. They're not even in it. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm excited to see him more play, but also for my team.
Yeah,
Mark Sears for the Crimson Tide.
Oh, yes.
I'm
number
3.
Super excited about him.
Oh, which I haven't seen much. I want to see his stats. They're playing
So
right now,
Rutgers is only 8-8 this year.
Hey, wait. Speaking of Alabama, they're playing right now against Texas A&M.
How's that score looking?
Alabama's up by 7 points, 29-22.
Okay.
You gotta look out for, and I think Sears has not scored yet, but he's got 2 assists.
Right.
But I want to see how is this? Oh yeah, he's. I guess he's doing. This is his 5th year playing for college, so it's like what Paige has done. She's playing another year because of like COVID thing.
Oh, okay.
That's I'm
the COVID guessing, year kind of threw that, yeah.
Which I think they were allowed to do that.
Yep. I am telling you
right now. I mean, he's 18.5 points per game, which is insane. Yeah. He's a nasty free throw shooter too.
He is really good at threes. I'm just looking at this men's top 25 as of right now. I mean, Tennessee barely squeaked by against Texas today by 4 points. Tennessee, I know they're 14-0, but they've been struggling recently. I have a feeling we're gonna have an upset at some point there. Because you see Duke. I mean, Alabama's got the same record as Duke, but I feel like Alabama's not getting the same amount of coverage. Basketball-wise.
Well, they never do. It's always been the college football. I'm like, of course, can we talk first just to go back for Alabama because they fucking lost.
Yeah, no, we're on college talk.
College
sense,
football, their team.
Yeah.
This past season for them was like not great.
No, and it was
like every time I turned it on, they were losing. So I don't know.
Which I don't know why the quarterback Jalen Milroe is supposed to be like a 1st-round draft pick. It's like he's been hurt. He's been like my New York Jets are thinking about drafting him. I'm like, why? Like, we need a quarterback, but like, really? Like, to be honest with you, Alabama football players, the best players that come out of Alabama are offensive linemen, defensive linemen, and quarterbacks.
It's never the opposite.
I mean, Tua Tagovailoa for Miami. He was always hurt.
I'm still surprised he's still on that team. He's not still on Dolphins, right?
He's on Miami. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I'm still surprised he's playing there still.
He's had multiple concussions.
After what that team did to him. Almost ended his career.
Yeah, it's not great. But I mean, and I'll say this as a UConn fan, as a UConn/Villanova fan, when it comes to basketball here. I love my Huskies. Don't get me wrong, but we always get the limelight when it comes to men's college basketball. I get that we've been the past champions and whatever else, but we're number 9 in the country, and we've dropped games against some pretty, like, not great squads, not great teams. So you look at Connecticut at number 9.
UConn's men's team's always been like iffy, like how they're good, but they're not like the best.
Michigan State,
not like their women's, because the women's UConn's always been up top, like always, like they're literally the number 1 women's basketball team.
But
college basketball team.
I'm looking like Michigan State University. Tom Izzo, probably his last year coaching in Michigan State. They are 12-2 right now, same record as UConn. I hear nothing about Michigan State. I hear nothing about them, and they've got Tom Izzo, and they put out NBA talent. I mean, I don't know if you would say Denzel Valentine turned into a fantastic NBA player. I don't know if we can say that.
We're still kind of early in the. We got. It's gonna be so much different. No, I'm just saying we're 14 games in, but like still, I think it's once we get into like middle of February,
things are gonna
ramp it up. Like,
I'm
just looking at all the standings right now, honestly. Like,
Alabama's schedule upcoming too. Like, you guys, I'm just looking at it too while you're looking at that. Listen, this is it. Okay. Alabama has number 6 Kentucky this month. All right. You have number 14 Mississippi State. You have Arkansas. Number 2 Auburn University at 4 p.m. on February 15th. Talk about a matchup. That's a rivalry game right there.
Right.
You play Kentucky and Auburn twice in the next 30 days. If Alabama can win those games, there is no doubt in my mind, if Tennessee drops a couple, that Alabama should be the top seed.
Well, we'll have to get together and watch that game. It's on
it's
on a Saturday.
The Auburn game? Yeah.
No, I was talking about the Kentucky game.
Oh, the Kentucky game? Yeah, that's
which I'm actually interested in seeing that one, because I want to see how they do.
Yeah, that's next Saturday.
When's the Auburn game? I didn't see.
Auburn game is 2:15, February 15th, Saturday.
Oh,
that's a 4 p.m. game.
That works. That also works too. It's even better.
Yeah, but you got Kentucky. You guys play Tennessee on
and then we play them again in March.
Yep, you play
literally the last game before
three weekends in a row. 3 weekends in a row. You play Tennessee number 1, Florida number 8, Auburn number 2.
Yeah, if we beat like at least 2 out of 3, that's going to be huge. Just see
you guys are going in as a top seed.
Yeah, it depends where we go in.
Yep. And for Duke, it looks like it's going to be rough. They've got Tennessee 2 more times as well.
Yeah, let's say they also played Tennessee would be.
UConn men's lost to Dayton. And has lost to losing to Villanova is one thing. Villanova always finds a way in. But the rest of their schedule, it's pretty Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
it's pretty Mickey Mouse.
I was gonna say, don't forget about Georgia too. Like, they're really good this year. Which Alabama's playing Georgia in, I think, a couple of weeks now.
There's a. Yeah.
Hold on. They're playing the first day of February.
UConn only plays one ranked opponent for the rest of the season, and that's Marquette at number 7, twice. So if you look at strength of schedule, UConn should not get any higher than a 10 seed, to be honest.
Hold on. I gotta see
it's a little embarrassing.
Also, good. Speaking Gonzaga too.
Yeah, they've won 2 straight right now. So they lost to Kentucky, which doesn't help out necessarily. But they've got
they got an easy. Well, of course they're gonna have an easy schedule.
They have a very easy schedule. Yeah. They'll be in.
Yeah.
They'll be in. But I mean, Michigan State, they're the other team.
I mean, you guys beat Gonzaga in December.
UConn did.
Yeah.
UConn did. Yep. Oh, wow. I mean, that's a game. Michigan State versus Rutgers. Well, 25th. Wow. With all those guys. Michigan State's they have a pretty easy road too. So, I mean, they're going to be top 15 probably. You get the Purdue Boilermakers. Purdue always finds a way in.
Yeah.
The one team I don't see in here that usually is like everybody's immediate choice to go far. I don't see St. Mary's in here. No. St. Mary's is always like a top seed here. Utah State University is 14-1. Utah State.
I'm interested. Like, I love March Madness. Like, see what college teams get in. Like the Cinderella ones.
Right.
That's always fun to see.
Like, you look at the UNH men's basketball team, which I was hoping, being right down the road here, I was really hoping that UNH men's basketball would be good this year. It really was. There's a very good chance that UMass Lowell is going to be the winner of the America East Conference. They're 13-5 this year.
Yeah.
They're really good. UMass Lowell was in it last year too, I think, if I'm not mistaken. They were in like one of the early seeds.
Yeah. I'm also looking at the women's basketball.
Hey, Laren joined us. What's going on, Laren?
Laren, just talking a little bit of sports.
If you can't tell. Yep. I know. We're just at this point, we are just going through. We're just going through.
I forgot how good UCLA is for women's basketball.
Yes. American Athletic Conference, Memphis is 13-3. So they're going to be in it for sure. Oh. Ooh, that's a dangerous division.
Which division?
So that's the Atlantic 10, which has teams like George Washington and teams that have made it in the past. So you have George Mason. Remember George Mason when they made the huge run?
Yeah.
They're 12-5. VCU 12-4. Davidson 12-4. St. Bonaventure Bonnies 14-3. Like that, there is no clear winner of the Atlantic 10, which is crazy.
Wow, I'm looking at the Patriot League and everyone's under 400. Everyone's like the one that's over 500 is like the Holy Cross Crusaders, which is 10-7. What is it? Like, I don't think Colgate's gonna make it this year. I don't think they're.
No.
I mean,
they've been in it in the past.
Yeah, it was 6-11. That's yeah.
My goodness. Yeah, I mean the Big East. Yeah, Marquette, UConn, St. John's, Villanova. So it's really going to come down to those 4 teams come the Big East tournament. Big Sky. You got Northern Colorado.
You said the St. Mary's Gales, right? Is that what we talked about?
Yeah, correct.
They're doing better than Gonzaga.
Yes.
It's only a game ahead of them.
Charlestown's going to make it.
Look at the San Francisco Dons. They're 14-4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Princeton, that's the Ivy League.
I mean, we still got a ways to go. And I think Gonzaga's going to, of course, win the conference.
Yep. Mid-American Conference, Mid-Eastern, Missouri Valley, Bradley. Bradley always finds a way.
Thanks, Laren.
Murray State. I don't follow sports, too busy watching movies. Hey, thanks, Laren. Appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Mountain West Conference, Utah State, 15-1. That's crazy. Some of these divisions are just absolute jokes, though. Well, I'm sorry to the kids out there that are playing this game right now. Like
They're probably better than us.
3,000% better than us. 3,000% better than us. It's just crazy to see. The Southeastern Conference is just ridiculous. There is no team below 500 in that. You got Vandy, Kentucky, Missouri, Georgia, Tennessee, Florida.
They're always in it, though. So it's like really no surprise there. They just have really good players that would get recruited there, and then they have great coaches as well.
It's the SEC. It's the basketball SEC.
Yeah.
Yeah. West Coast Conference. Oh, there's St. Mary's. I'm sorry. Hey, coaches, players of St. Mary's. Sorry. You're 14-3. You're definitely going to be in the tournament. They're better than Gonzaga this year. That's something.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
saying
this season's not over yet. I'm just saying. A lot of things can change.
Lots
from
of
now
things
till like March.
That's
before they ended off to the playoffs.
Boy, oh boy!
Which I'm excited to do our little. We'll actually do our first live bracket pickets when that actually comes up.
That's gonna be so cool. I know. It's gonna be really cool. What we'll have to do is we'll have to. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say we're gonna have to, like, people watching. You can join. We're probably gonna be on the NCAA app most likely, or ESPN, too. And then you can come join the Brick City bracket, and then so whoever wins that can get something. Or come on the podcast with us. I mean, if
that'd
we win,
be cool. I mean, if we win, then we end up being on the podcast anyway.
No, we get a signed jersey of Cooper
Flag. You're watching this. We will contribute NIL money to you. No, we won't. But what we can do is we can send you some Brick City merch. And then we should just send it to his P.O. box anyway. Just like, hey,
I don't think do you think he'll
the
get
guy
it
up over here? I mean, a couple middle-aged guys sending college kids stuff through the mail is a little bit sketchy. So let's maybe not do that.
No.
Let's maybe not do that.
Let's not do that. Yeah.
Let's not. I'm going to repeat it. Let's not do that.
Hey, Shaq, we'll send something to you.
We could send. We could send something, Shaq.
Or Kenny, or one of the guys on the.
Yeah, Charles just throws it out. He just looks at it. He's like, "The hell?"
Charlie needs his glasses to read that first.
Oh,
did you see that video?
I did see that. Yes.
We love you, Charles.
We'll leave it at this for this evening. I love those guys so much. Watching the NBA Inside Crew. The fact that it's been in jeopardy multiple times drives me freaking crazy. Drives me nuts. Right? I don't know what the status of it is now.
I don't know. I think we'll see. We'll know more about it once the season comes to close. Probably during the postseason. Maybe we'll probably get some news stuff from ESPN. Excuse me, or most likely from ESPN, or I was gonna say from Adrian, but then Adrian's not working anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Who's the new guy?
Who's
the new guy?
Yeah. Who's
Twitter? We'll get an update from him.
Put it on a t-shirt. Oh, this is a good question. Thank you, Larry. You two consider yourselves middle-aged? You know what?
I mean, once Rob has a child, yes.
Oh, now see, this is the thing, Larry. Yes, when I become a dad, I am a dad. But when I'm holding baby this June, okay?
No, we're still young.
That's it.
We're still young men. I'm sorry. We're still young men.
We're still young men. Now that we're men, I think we have facial hair. Now that we're
men, yeah, we're going gray hairs now.
Yeah, we totally are.
Yes,
I've seen Sean. I've seen Sean's gray hairs already.
Yeah, you probably can see him.
Whoa, it was real close there.
That's a little close.
It's a little bit close. We like it though. We like getting that close-up shot of Sean sometimes. Do we? I don't know. What was that supposed to mean? I don't know. Anyway, yes, I cannot wait to see. Maybe ESPN picks him up. I'm a little worried that Netflix is getting into the sports world and they're going to try to pick up NBA basketball with them.
Yeah, I don't like these. Just one little tidbit of having all these sports have people watch the game on a specific, like Netflix. It's like, okay, or Amazon. Not Amazon's not doing it.
Well, Amazon does do some, but not a ton.
That's not what I was
NBA
thinking of. That's not what I was thinking of. Well, I mean, Apple TV does baseball.
Oh, Major League Baseball on Friday nights. Yeah. That's weird. I do like the little stats thing that they put at the bottom, like the probability of it being a strike or probability of a home run, or like that's cool. I like that.
You know, I'll just stick with my MLB network.
Listen, yep. I love MLB Network. I love Chris Rose and the crew over there. They do such a good job over at MLB. High Heat with Mad Dog Russo.
Mad Dog, wasn't he on ESPN recently?
Yeah, he's on with Stephen A. Yeah, he's doing First Take with Stephen A. It's really good. What do you think is inside the briefcase of Pulp Fiction? What do you think it is, Sean?
Old age.
Our old age. I was gonna say our sanity. Our sanity is a good one.
My brain.
You know what?
Our brain cells that we share. That one singular brain cell.
What are you trying to say?
We're done.
That's it. We're gonna end it right there. No, you know what's in it? With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Cooper Flagg forward from Duke. That's what's in that Pulp Fiction.
Oh, making a prediction. It's a prediction case.
Also, yeah. Well, yeah. You were gonna make one too.
Oh yeah, I think I don't know. I was gonna go.
Sean,
never mind.
You can't do that.
I was gonna make a prediction. I was gonna make a prediction of our podcast that we were gonna fail. I was gonna make.
That's not true. You've had good ones in the past.
Fine. My actual prediction.
Yeah, go for it.
I think. I mean, it's probably.
Oh, be positive. Like, what are you thinking?
I think the Red Sox are gonna not make the playoffs next year.
Oh no, but Sean, the title of this is "Are they the best day?" What? They're not gonna make the playoffs. They've expanded the playoffs.
I don't feel
the Red Sox aren't gonna make it. How is that possible?
I don't know.
I love the face. I don't know. Oh man.
Fine.
Detroit Tigers are gonna make it? Yeah, they probably will. Detroit's pretty good.
You know, probably. I don't know. Here's a real prediction that's probably gonna be happening.
I just
Paige Becker's going to the Dallas Wings. That's my prediction.
Whoa. Hold on, gotta go back. That's what is inside the briefcase.
Even though I want her to go to the Suns, but I don't think that's going to happen because I think I think the Wings do have the number one pick. I think they're going to pick Paige.
The number one
pick.
The WNBA draft. The Dallas Wings select Paige Buckets. UConn.
Paige Buckets.
Are they going to say Paige Buckets when she gets up and she holds up that UConn jersey? Sorry, not UConn jersey. She's leaving UConn. That Dallas Wings jersey with the number one on it.
Probably. I'm going to definitely watch it.
We need for the Dallas Wings to trade out of the number one slot and for the Connecticut Suns to trade up.
Yes. As I guess we're Suns fans.
I mean, I like the New York Liberty.
I do
like the New York Liberty. I like Sabrina. I like Breanna Stewart. Both fantastic players.
What about the new team that's coming out and having what's her name going? I think we talked about this last
The new team.
The not the Vegas Knights. Is that what it is?
Well, no, they got the Vegas Aces.
No.
Vegas Golden Knights hockey team.
Oh, sorry. California. Golden State the Valkyries.
Oh, the Valkyries.
We talked about this
Ooh. With the number 1 pick in the WNBA draft, the Golden State Valkyries select Paige Buckets, forward from UConn.
I'm actually interested where are they going to be ending? They're not going to.
Where would they end up in the draft? Because they're an expansion team.
Will they, because it's new, will they be on it?
Probably.
Are they starting the new NBA season with them? That's my question.
Well, because they would have to have a draft, right? They would have the expansion draft.
Yeah, I mean they're literally playing in the Golden State Warriors.
They're playing at the Chase, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Before we end this off,
this is important. We got to figure this out.
I'm literally on the Wikipedia. I know how it's Wikipedia, but it says 2025 they're starting.
Okay, so if they're starting 2025, then they've got to have there's going to have to be an expansion draft. And I would imagine when the draft lottery happens, they do have a spot in that draft lottery.
Hold on. If I typed in draft.
Yes, Sabine. Dinner is soon. My
draft
cat
pick
is begging me for dinner.
No, I freaking Google AI. That's what I want.
Sean, easy with the AI. You got to be careful. They're listening.
No one's listening.
Whoa, we have somebody. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sean's swearing at the AI. Jeez. Gotta be careful, man. Dangerous stuff.
Golden State, people ask, Golden State will have opportunity to add its two team. Yeah. Okay, here it is. Okay. On USA. So they have the 5th overall pick.
They get the 5th overall pick.
Is
they can trade up.
I'm on USA Today, so maybe they'll add. I mean, I was gonna say have Easy go on there, but
so they have to do So they'll have to do an expansion draft and then the WNBA draft.
Who are the top college?
That would be my understanding. I mean, I just know it through 2K25.
Top college women's players. Hold on. Before we end this off, Sean's
got to clear the room here on this one. He's got to make sure we got this.
ESPN's fine. Whatever.
Would you say ESPN's reliable? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Reliable sources.
So the top 10, we have Aoki Lee from Kansas State, Roy Hammond, Texas, Flau J. Johnson, which is from LSU. She's a great player.
She's fantastic.
Imagine if she goes to the Valkyries. I could see in our Valkyries.
Yeah.
Anissa
she's top 5. So.
Well, she's number 8, but on this ranking I'm looking at. Lauren Betts.
Right, that's not necessarily what will happen in the WNBA draft, right?
Madison Booker, Kiki. I'm not going to pronounce it. Hannah Hidalgo, she's great for Notre Dame. Paige is number 2. She's number 2 on it, and then how could I figure Juju walked in? She's great for USC.
Oh, Paige Buckets is number 2. Where does that land her? That won't land her in Dallas.
Well, these are rankings. This is the ESPN.
I know, but I'm just saying if something's knocking her ranking down a little bit here, maybe the injury.
I mean, yeah, but
does she land with the Connecticut Sun is the question.
Wait, who's number?
Where do the Sun pick in the draft, man? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, hold on.
Does she stay home in Connecticut is the question.
If she does. And WNBA
draft. Fuck the New York Liberty then. No, I'm just kidding.
NBA draft. Who's number 2?
Don't tell me.
Picks per round. Come on. Don't be so mean today.
Hi. You call me slow? Oh,
what? What's wrong?
What? No.
Oh, number 2 is the Sparks.
Whoa. Are you telling me that Paige Buckets would go out to LA with a very specific, very fantastic power forward out there?
Where's the Suns?
Connecticut's got to be in there unless they made a terrible trade. Got rid of their draft pick.
Hold on.
Don't tell me the Connecticut Sun are 24th. There's not even 24 teams.
No.
The Connecticut Sun are picking 24, even though there's 12 teams.
Is that true? 10th? Oh, wait, that was 2020. No, that was 2024. Sorry.
Okay. Oof. Scaring me over here. I mean, it's all based on record, right? That's your draft spot. So if Connecticut, listen, Connecticut Suns, if you're listening to this podcast, tank the rest of the season, please. Just tank it.
No, it'd be wait for the new one.
What do you mean the new one?
Their season's over. You know that.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is,
why would you tank them right now if you want? No, this doesn't matter
because we need prospects here.
Hey, Paige, play another year, and the Suns either.
Yeah.
Play another year, Paige.
Because you know what's gonna happen? In the arena next year. Let's just say Paige goes back to UConn, right? Do one more year, become a super senior, do whatever, right? Go and do it. Win another national. Yeah. Win another natty with UConn, right? All right. Show up to the WNBA draft, Connecticut Sun with the first pick. You know what songs are going to be playing throughout that arena when she comes up? You know what you want to guess? I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home.
Wait,
gotta do it.
Why are you doing that song in this day and age?
That's the best one. Paige is coming home.
Do you know who's singing those songs?
Who's saying those songs?
Diddy Dirty Money?
Uh-oh. Did I just make a reference? Oh, maybe we're gonna lose our monetization from that, I think. But that's the song that would play though. And then everybody in the arena would be like, whoa.
Whoa.
We got Paige needs to stay in Connecticut. Go home to Mohegan Sun.
Are you really this right? I guess. Why,
Laren? This show has always been controversial. You know the blockade.
Why is Connecticut Suns pick number 25?
I wasn't wrong. I said 24.
Well, that's Minnesota.
Connecticut's number 25.
Okay, and they're not even in the first round. Because it's literally Dallas, Los Angeles, then Chicago, Washington, then Golden State, then Washington again, then New York, then Indiana, Seattle, Las Vegas, Chicago, Minnesota, Phoenix. Then
what are we doing? We had a chance to keep her home.
I guess the Suns were too good. I mean,
no, you know what we get, Sean? We got to trade the whole roster for her. That's it. We give them the 25 pick, and then we give them half of our starting roster.
Hey, and then maybe you have easy fight, and they're just dominate together because they're really good together.
Caitlin Clark in Indiana. She's worked with not a lot.
Imagine if Paige went to play with Clark.
Stop it. You can't say things like that. You're manifesting those things.
I mean, they're picked number 8, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Coming home.
It's going to be either she's either going to Dallas or Los Angeles. It's either or.
Damn, like her in LA would just be. That's not fair.
It depends if Dallas picks Juju or someone else.
We're gonna have to do a WNBA draft night watch party.
We're gonna have to. Anyway, we should probably end this off. It's almost an hour and a half.
I can't sing that song anymore. See, it's stuck in my head now, but I can't. Yeah. It's too. Like Laren said, this is controversial now.
It is. All right, let's end this off here.
Let's wrap this thing up. This is fun. This is good stuff. Been fun. Anyway, let's get to that time of the show. The blockade here. It's a little thing we like to call
plug time.
Plug time here.
Plug time.
The Painting the Chat podcast crew. Mr. Sean Misho, where can good people find you? Rating across social media.
At it's Zone Z on Instagram, Twitter, Sean Misho 1. Facebook, I guess. And yeah. I think that's all I have. Yeah.
Right.
Go back.
Go Pack. Go. Go Pack. Go. Go Pack. Go. Yeah, they got a good game tomorrow against the Philadelphia Eagles. Oof. Jordan Love. Maybe he'll light up the show. Maybe he won't. Who knows?
Who knows? Let's find out tomorrow.
We will find out tomorrow. That's right. You guys can follow me over on Twitter at X_Robin W Vote. Of course, over on Facebook, you can friend request me over on Instagram at IG_Robin W Vote. And of course, please make sure to follow the Painting the Chat podcast feed. Got a lot of sports hot takes. We got a lot of SpongeBob. We got a lot of everything happening over there on our Twitter feed. By the way, big shout out to the Woo Sox, to the Worcester Red Sox for following us on Twitter. We love you guys so much. We got to go to a Woo Sox game.
Now we have to. We always.
Now we got to go to a Woo Sox. Got to go to a Woo Sox game. That's what it is.
You know what the Woo Sox?
You go to the Woo Sox. So make sure to follow us over there on Twitter for all the amazing stuff. Actually, I'm going to be updating it here with the latest scores in the Steelers-Baltimore Ravens game.
I was also going to say
looking not too great for Pittsburgh.
I was going to say also follow us on TikTok, but that's not going to happen anymore.
Yeah, it's just not good. We're over on Instagram at Blockade Media. We're posting all kinds of stuff over there when it comes to the Painting the Chat podcast stuff. And make sure to keep it locked here on YouTube for our live streams. Everything happening in the world of sports. Mr. Sean Misho and yourself, myself, yourself, myself, everybody's self.
Everybody.
Yeah. We will see you next time here on Painting the Chat podcast, episode 3. And until then, folks, hey, keep hitting those home runs. Back. Gone. See you guys later.
Swish.
See y'all later.
Later.